Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity, the Tale of Aldwyn. In the last part, we leveled up! But more importantly, we finally freed Alis.
Sure.
And I believe that the last thing to do on that quest is to tell Lord Harond after leveling up. Now, first things first, everyone needs some athletics. We've got a good amount of athletics, which is great. Let's continue getting up. We now got some more level 4 power. So we've got body attunement, 7 pros minus soul of the enemy, the target, finding the strengths of its defense and stealing them for its own. Drains a portion of the target's damage reduction. Pain block provides a mental bar of pain, granting opponents bonus to their damage reduction and regenerating endurance over time. That's actually really good. And that's what I'm going to get. And we've got talent. Biting whip. Extra damage. I'm gonna go for biting whip. That seems the best thing for me. Like, if I can get more damage off my whip, that'll be good.
Yes?
Yeah.
It also means I've got pain block now.
How may I help?
You can help me by leveling the fuck up, mate. You've got... Just get some more athletics, for the love of God. And get some mechanics. So we've got some more spells. Wall of Flame and... Wait, Pull of Aura. The wizard summons a black sphere. Yep. No argument there. Good more slam allows the wizard to smash an enemy with a grim one. Very good. Hardened Veil, Stone because the wizard's arcane veil. Penetrate. You know, we'll go for bonus 3rd level spell. I like the idea of, you know, getting more spells for my, more bang for my buck in my spells.
What?
Let's get the next dickhead level up, Durance. Get your mechanics up because that's what you're doing. No class spells because you get all yours at once. So Brilliant Rains, enemies take burn damage from the priest's holy radiance. Vessels take increased burn damage. Interdiction condemns the priest's foes, dazing any enemies in front of him. Faithful of Magran gain an extra bonus with the sword and arquebus, and okay, that's useless. Aggrandizing radiance. Everyone receives a less healing from the priest's holy radiance, but the priest gains a. Oh, that's fucking. That's just no. I like this one. I mean, I may be wrong, but that's what I like. Therefore, that's what I'm going for. Dear, your athletics is literally the tits right now. So I'm gonna give you a little bit. I'm gonna give you a bonus to stealth. Actually, no. Getting bonus to survival because technically that's what you should be doing. And so, wary defender, awareness for the combat, and it grants a fire additional use of the knockdown. Don't know what. You know, we'll go for the wary defender. Because right now, I've seen out of all of them, that seems the best. And let's go to Kana. Need the athletics up, mate. And the sound of voice, the killer's throat stiff. My son, do you see your sisters across the moor? Rennie Derritt's ghost spake. I catch you, Ben Fidel. I like that one. And yeah, you've got all your things, so let's go for faster run. The character becomes more flexible and increases movement rate and granting defensive bonus against disengaged attacks. That one, yeah. I want to keep him out of like attacks, so that's good.
Following your lead.
So we've now got 2 level chance. That's great.
Sure.
Let's have a quick look around here before we, you know, pull our force out. Ooh, wait.
And what does the flame reveal?
Unlike chest decorating sarcophagus, the name of the lid has been scratched out. Well, that's fucking rude, isn't it? And as I expected, there was a switch here. I'm guessing that would have been the second entrance, but we'll just use the first main entrance for now. Ooh, one thing we can do now. Oh, we can get a damaging 2 on this, but we can actually move shit up to exceptional when we have the rest of the stuff. So that's good. We have a concussion and we have a severe wound. We do need to go get those looked at. By that I mean we're just going to go rest in an inn. So let's get ourselves to a fucking inn, which is exactly where we're going. So, you know, fucking just... It all comes together, ladies and gentlemen. It all comes together. It's a shame we had to kill... No, it's not. They were pricks. I mean, at this point, everyone's a prick, aren't they? So we can't really win no matter what you do. So I guess we'll just take whatever the fuck we can get. Oh shit! Yeah, we got. Wait, we'll go hand this pig quest in first though, because I think that can be handed in. Yes, we can. You got a rumbled? No, rumbled's right there.
Well met, friend.
Any sign of that ogre or its head? Is this what you were looking for? He slaps his thigh and hoots. Blazes, that thing's even uglier than I thought. And look at the size of it. He squints, open-mouthed, into the ogre's dead eyes. He takes the head in both arms, heedless of the stinking drizzle of blood that fouls his clothes. I've got plans for this. You wait right here. He disappears into the house and returns with a blunderbuss in his hands. I call it a lead splitter. It belonged to my father and served me in the Saints' War. It's old but sturdy, and it packs a real punch. Should be more useful to someone like yourself these days. He pulls a pouch from his pocket. Oh, and 600 coppers for your troubles. Keep the money. You could use it to rebuild your herd. He reddens again, this time with embarrassment. That's mighty thoughtful of you. It'll be another 6 months before any of these can breed anyway. He crosses his arms and looks at the piglets. Although, he takes one of the piglets and gives it a quick examination. This runt's still looking too small. I don't expect to get any good litters out of it. I'd just as soon not have it weaken the rest of my stock. Why don't you take it? Gives me one less mouth to feed anyway. I now have a pet. And Tagani leveled up. Well done, mate. Just ram up that fucking athletics so your healed a little bit more. And he actually is like the he has got my missing ear, which I didn't think I couldn't tell if he had. So we've got no new class. We've got Wild Strike Burn. The druid knowledge of the forest of nature allows him to him or her to automatically inflict burn damage when shapeshift. Yep. Fuck it. Oh fuck no, we have way too much fire. I should not have done that. A page returned with money. This guy's leaving in 5 days. You know, we'll go deal with him. See, because like we can just come back and deal with this. And I think we can rest for free in my place, so may as well do that. You know, we've had the Labrador for a while now. Let's have a piglet now. Exactly a day. Like exactly 24 hours to get here, ladies and gentlemen. Could be worse. Could very well be worse. Apparently someone else has come wanting something from me. I believe the craft shop should be open. Yep, as you can see, we can see which ones have been made better. And we've got the training dummies over there. Let's go inside and see what our new guy's like.
Hail and well met.
Good tidings, my lord. Might I interest you in anything? I offer supplies for the road. I'm sure you'll find many useful things many things of use to a hardy traveller such as yourself. Let's see what you have. An arquebus, blunderbuss, pistol, arbalist, crossbow, esotot. Estoc, great sword. So basically just as if every type of weapon. And they're all fine. Different types of armor and then just a torch. Interesting. Full plate there as well. But well, I'm good. So let's... There's nothing I can take, is there? No. I mean, I paid for your sharp like, but I mean, it's not the point, is it? Right.
Keeps moving along nicely.
We're going to go to Bright Hollow and rest. Hey, look, the maze. Is there anything I can do with the maze, or... Nope. Let's get to Bright Hollow and rest up then. Let's see what the insides are looking like currently. Yep, it's all perfect. I think I repaired all of it.
Oh, I like the fountain.
So we can use the training grounds, Warden's Lodge, tower bonuses, or I'm going to use the Warden's Lodge. Look at that, everything's looking much nicer. Does that mean the upstairs has been sorted out as well? I'm going to go check now just to see.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
There we go. Yep, upstairs has been completely revamped. And it came with loot. No, it didn't. It came with things that looked like loot, but are not loot. Yep, I'm just not even going to bother looting them. Yeah, it's nice. Right, so let's get ourselves to the keep now and deal with the two people here. So we've got two people so far. I must admit though, the keep is coming along nicely. I will give them that. This will be the Lord. I've heard about you, Lord Aldwyn. You seem like a man who knows how to get results. I have a matter I'd like to discuss with you, if you'll hear me out. I would urge caution, my lord. Lord Brynwigar has gained a reputation as a man of brutal temperament. Some would call him cruel. You hear the steward's soft-spoken words within your head. Very well, let's hear it. You call your eyes together and motion for the petitioner to step forward. As the ruler of Caed Nua, I'm sure you've seen your share of troublemakers. People determined to tear you down so you can share in their misery. I've had a few incidents on my land, rebel-rousing peasants, you see. Shameful as it is, they've gotten somewhat out of hand, refusing to work, threatening my guards, spouting this nonsense about unfair treatment. It's not as if I don't pay them. In any case, I fear they won't back down. The situation will only get worse if I don't put an end to it. Things may get a little messy. I thought it best to consult you on the matter first. What exactly have these peasants been saying? Oh, the usual. He folds his arms. That they don't enjoy the benefits of their labour, that they are treated too harshly, that they're lazy. My lord, that's all. There is power in mercy, Lord Brynwigar. Treat the people fairly and they'll be happy to work for you. It seems a soft approach, his nose wrinkled. They'll think themselves victorious. Consider it a test of your understanding. You'd do better to speak with your people than to react with violence. He sounds decidedly unconvinced. Yes, well, I do appreciate the time you've taken to speak with me, my lord. I shall return home to think upon the matter. He bows and turns to stride from the hall. Name's Neri. Begging your pardon and all, my lord, but I was hoping we could talk. Very well, let's hear it. So, maybe I got myself nicked here, and there are a few unsavory deeds. My name's on the posters all over Defiance Bay now. Makes it harder to walk about freely, if you get me. My thinking is, it's time for me to seek out new horizons. Deadfire Cabelco seems nice. Then matter if everyone's there, only I could use some help getting there. Not that I'm asking you to do this for free, mind. I picked up a couple things from a fellow. I know, not much good on me if I'm caught. You should turn yourself in. You can't be serious. They'll hang me. I have, I mean, would I lie? I'll see if they give you a lenient sentence. It's better than living as an outlaw. Yeah. Alright. It's been hard trying to find a burrow to hide in. Might be best just to start over clean. Thanks for giving me an honest chance at it, I guess. I mean, I could have lied to him, but I didn't see the I didn't see anything, and like it's not wise to lie to them. There's no reason to. And that's everyone's left.
Better indeed.
Declares that I'm soft. Not the smartest man. I'll have to say. Finished in 5 hours to be the library. I knew we were doing something. I just couldn't remember what. But you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna wait here. Because then I can actually build something. I get some merchant stalls, because they're technically very useful. And we need them. Let's get ourselves to Deerford Village. And we'll go talk to Lord Harond. And there's the merchant stalls. We could get the curio shop, artificer shop, chapel, a forum, botanical garden. Apparently the hedge mage hasn't been. I thought the hedge mage was done. Woodland trails. You know, we'll go with that one. And then we'll go talk to Lord Harond. No clue what he's going to want to talk about, but or how angry he's going to be that we let his niece disappear. But I guess we'll have to wait and see.
How do you do?
Where the fuck is he? Is he upstairs? Because that's weird. He should be here. No clue where the fuck has gone then.
What are you doing up here? Unless... Have you news of my daughter? I've got to get her out of this wretched village. My daughter? Is she safe?
She's dead.
That can't be. What happened?
You know exactly what I discovered.
I don't know what you're referring to, but I've heard enough already. Take this, and let's put this unpleasantness behind us.
I mean, this is probably the only one I think we would go for, because if seeing as he doesn't seem to give a shit about his daughter, not so fast. I'm going to forfeit the pleasure of burying a knife in your gut. I expect better compensation.
Very well. Now, I really must get back on the road.
That's right. Fuck off. I must admit, I kind of feel bad that we did that. I feel like that's going to give our character yeah, I think that's what just gave us aggressive.
You must.
But, hey, I mean, he's a cunt, so what can you do? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to unfortunately have to end this part here. If you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next part. See you guys then.